Salve a tutti ragazzi, ben ritrovati sul canale. Allora, proseguiamo questa missione che avevamo... Cazzo, sì, un po' di alveari, va bene. Che avevamo iniziato l'ultima volta, vediamo dove ci porta. Più che altro perché stiamo affrontando una missione che è di livello superiore al nostro. Non credo che sarà poi facilissimo, dice qualcosa. Contratto usi senza...
Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare.
Molto bene. Poi c'è quello.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Noonwraith did this.
C'è questo.
Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Expected to see 4 bodies.
E quindi? Ah, aspetta qua.
Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly, in a panic.
Panic. Seguiamo quello che è scappato in preda al panico. Qua.
Gotta explore the tower.
Aspetta, va, diamo una salvata. Sì, andiamo per esplorare la torre, ma... E tra l'altro, se vi ricordate, loro sono sensibili a Irden. Aspettate un attimo, io avevo forse anche un segno di Irden, diciamo, un po' più potente questo. Possiamo usare magari al posto di questo. Aspettate, ma questo è quello base? Personaggio. Sì, questo è quello base praticamente, e questo invece è quello potenziato. Di corazza, fiammata, sì, direi di sì. Ok, allora, una salvata, bene. Qua c'è qualcosa. Castello Dry.
The trail leads to the cellar.
Ah, abbiamo sbloccato il coso. C'è qualcosa di interessante qua? No, forse lì. Il barile. Questo. No, vabbè, questo. Vabbè. Quelle vanno sempre bene e scendiamo allora ragazzi. Barile, spirito animo ci aiuta sempre. E qui abbiamo quello. No, sì. Quelle sono cose importanti, Antivampiri migliorato. Allora. Qua c'è un corpo. Quarto
Ghouls
corpo.
dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. All signs point to a Noonwraith. She's avoiding me.
Ok,
Gotta
allora.
find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
Allora, parla con la vedova. Andiamo a parlare con la vedova del Bright. A questo punto ci siamo per il livello 268. Salvata che non si sa mai. Anche agilità. Ah, Elma proprio.
Greetings, Witcher.
Io so cos'è la dama
Seems your
bianca.
white lady's a Noonwraith.
That means... God, poor Lucy.
Lucy.
Ecco.
She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Right. Let me show you.
E quello sarà il legame.
Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it. Bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her
Un
away,
anno dietro sta
but I've got to
morendo.
bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
Faremo il possibile, signore.
Ow!
Allora, dobbiamo tornare indietro. Recuperiamo un po' di alveari. Vabbè, ma tanto devo andare via. Scusate, ma l'antago. Abbiamo sempre gli ingredienti alchemici e qua dobbiamo bruciare il coso. Allora, Irden mi sembra che l'abbiamo equipaggiato, quindi vediamo. Eccola.
Let's dance.
Balliamo. Guardate che loro soffrono molto i cazzoni. Non avevo anche tipo un guento, scusatemi, un guento antispettri. Dov'è? Che cazzo li trovo qua? Spettri. Ibridi, orchi, antispettri era. Dai! C'è un botto di male così, tra l'altro. Via cazzo, anche lei però. Tacci tua. Buonanotte. Cominciamo, no, aspetta. Vai qua che mi toglie la vita. Uccidi! Uccidi, mi tolgono la vita questi stronzi. Vedete, mi toglie la vita e la recupera lei, però non va bene così. No, anche rondine. Cazzo. Devo stare un po' più attenti però, Dentro, ok, qua, aspetta. Aspetta. Guarda. Aspetta. Dentro, ok. Merda. Aspetta che sta recuperando troppa vita. Vuole entrare qua? Ok. Merda, qua. Dai, qui dentro? Ok. Vabbè, ciao. Dai, cazzo, mi ha mancato 2 colpi. Oh signore. Dai, Geralt, dai, Geralt. Dai, Geralt. Abbiamo trovato una spada. E la vacca, questa sì. È decisamente migliore della nostra, tra l'altro. Molto bene, Geralt. Ok, andiamo a riscuotere la ricompensa. Salviamo. Devo andare di qua. Molto bene. Oh, Geralt, che cacchio fa? Signora, abbiamo fatto.
Greetings, Witcher.
Greetings.
Problem solved. You can go back to your fields.
Thank you. Your coin. And may fortune smile upon you.
Ok, vediamo quanto abbiamo fatto il livello. Vediamo quanto ci ha dato. Bene. Signora, che c'è? 360, quindi giusti ce li ha dati. Corone 184, va bene. Allora, abbiamo fatto un livello e è un livello del personaggio. Abbiamo sbloccato qualcosa? No. Quanto mi dispiace non sbloccare qua le cose, però vabbè. E facciamo un livello in più o qualcosa. Qui che cacchio c'era questo? Allora, questi non posso ancora sbloccare, me ne mancano 6. Persuasione era questo? Intanto li usiamo poco quelli. Esagero, figata questa, però non posso usarlo perché non ho lo slot. Questo è fatto, vabbè, potenziamo queste. Ok, allora. Strix. Abbiamo recuperato un po' di roba. Abbiamo fatto la missione. Vediamo se c'è qualcosa di interessante qui. Perla nera, però bisogna andare di là nell'altra mappa, quindi direi di no. Contratti da Witcher qua direi di no, qua siamo ancora a livelli alti. Allora direi di tornare a fare questa. Dunque incontriamo Zoltan, locanda il martin pescatore. Ah, vedi che c'è una missione. Scusi. Cazzo succede?
I swear, you're worse than door-to-door peddlers.
Leave, Witcher, or I'll find some iron jewelry for you too.
Help me! They'll burn me alive! I've done nothing!
Nothing? Nothing? Who concocted those poisonous potions? Who helped the Lodge of Sorceresses, sending them reports via megascope? Who addled men's minds with magic, eh? I know you, Remy. I know you and your crimes.
That was long past. It shan't happen again.
Oh, we'll make sure it don't. Shackle him! He's cunt too!
Mummy!
Non posso permetterlo.
You can't allow this.
No one's asking your mind, mutant.
Still think you'll listen to me. Or to my sword.
To me! At it!
Ok. Cristo santo, livello 20 questi. Ah, ma c'ho anche il mago qua. Fanculo, va. Minchia, me l'ha ucciso il mago. Cattivissimo il mago. Porca troia il mago. A
Thank
mago.
you. If you hadn't intervened, they would have killed me. And Louisa and the boy, I
Stiamo
tremble at the
guardando un
thought.
ok.
Triss
Ah, perché
Marigold. Find her. Might be able to help you.
I hope so. Take this. I must abandon magic for good. You might still find use for it. Perhaps the next time you encounter mage hunters.
Yeah. Something tells me it won't be long. Farewell.
Ah, siamo noi che siamo dentro il muro. Vabbè. Cioè, sputati fuori. Scusi. Pietra unica cammino. Dove cazzo si è entrato? Ah, di qua. Scusate, volevo vedere che cazzo c'era dentro. Qua, i tizi. Corone. Tra l'altro è morto qua. Corone. Oggetto magico addirittura. Niente che valga la pena in questo momento. Va bene, molto bene. Che bottiglie d'acqua prendiamo? E qua. Polvere di smeraldo va sempre bene perché ci serve per le birra, vodka. Sì, prendi tutto, Geralt. Ci serve tutto qua. Ok, allora, questo un attimo di incontra Zoltan alla locanda, benissimo. Allora, vediamo un attimo dove abbiamo sbloccato. Ah, questo non l'avevo ancora sbloccato, allora. Molto bene. Zoltan è lì, quindi possiamo andare qui. Dunque, questo adesso vi dicevo, questa missione vedrete il perché The Witcher è uno dei più bei giochi mai creati. Lo vedrete proprio con i vostri occhi. Vedete la bellezza di un gioco come The Witcher in questa missione. Sì, c'hai ragione, sì, non fa veramente che piovere. Assisterete a qualcosa di magnifico adesso. Appena riusciamo ad entrare.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Marion boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
Is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Dandelion non ha tralasciato nulla.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven, chi è?
Reuven. What's he like?
tall, fat, dangerous.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Forzare una cassaforte, come pensavo di riuscirci?
Dandelion into the vault.
Scusate.
I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once.
Huh?
And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? You have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Pensi che il colpo sia andato male?
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Bel nome.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
A quanto pare devo salvare Dandelion. Di nuovo.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Questo è un bellissimo personaggio, ragazzi.
Geralt!
Tell me, Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic
Forse lo è.
buffoon.
Just at first.
Ecco.
Only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
Ci vediamo.
Take care now.
Questo è un bel Priscilla, è un bellissimo personaggio. Purtroppo non è stato approfondito come avrei preferito io, perché comunque al di là di questa missione poi dopo non lo vediamo più. Se ben ricordo, perché magari poi mi dimentico di alcuni particolari. Peccato, un vero peccato, perché è un ottimo personaggio, un personaggio molto profondo, un personaggio molto bello, molto bella come donna. Dunque, ai bagni pubblici. Dunque ragazzi, aspettate un attimo, perché io volevo un attimo vedere la mappa, perché prima di... Vedete tutte queste zone dove ci sono questi qui che noi non abbiamo visitato ancora, sarebbe in realtà da andare a vedere se ci sono delle... ci sono sicuramente alcune missioni secondarie da sbloccare, quindi possiamo fare che andare a sbloccare, aspettate perché era il teleporto veloce. Ce le sblocchiamo un attimo in modo comunque poi da avercele. Beh, quella no, quella dopo. Facciamo prima quelle, ecco, tipo questa, il nido del corvo. Anche se bisogna andare su, però vado a vendere un po' di roba intanto. Nel frattempo... Dai. Allora. Così sblocchiamo un po' di queste secondarie che poi andremo a farci piano piano. Che dovrebbe essere qua. Qua. Allora, questa. Cerca di Witcher per eliminare i mostri che infestano questa zona. Durante lo svolgimento del contratto, il soldato Witcher avrà diritto a vitto e alloggio nella capanna dell'Ardeman. I costi saranno dedotti dalla sua paga. Ah, ecco. Allora, che cacchio di... Cioè. Ok, poi per favore andiamo un attimo qua.
How can I help you?
Sì, va bene anche lei, tanto devo solo vendere.
What do you say?
Questa e questa. Perfettos. Ah, facciamo... Ah no, lei non ripara perché non è un fabbro.
Take care now.
Allora, siccome volevo riparare anche l'attimo...
How can I help you?
Cazzo.
Take care.
Lui, ok. Vediamo l'armatura.
Need some armor.
Se abbiamo qualcosa di interessante da fare, vediamo, possiamo fare questa più 33, però richiede il livello 16 che già in realtà questi guanti che non possiamo ancora fare, gambali niente, però possiamo fare questa armatura, siamo a livello 15, la facciamo, la teniamo nell'inventario, facciamo ripara, tutto, vai, ok, arrivederci.
So long.
Così abbiamo una bella armatura pronta ad essere utilizzata. Ok. Scusi cavallo. E adesso torniamo indietro, torniamo giù. E andiamo a vedere le altre quest. Dunque questa qui, non ricordo come cazzo si intitolava però. Perla nera. Era un contratto secondo me, no, però vedete che non è ancora fattibile. E che cazzo succede qua?
Where's your gold? You can tell us willingly, or...
No, please. We've none left. Sir, help us.
Stay out of this.
Lasciateli in pace.
Leave them alone.
What's it to you?
Won't stand by and watch you rob and murder them. Plain refuse to.
Got a sensitive one? Look away, woman. Still here. Oi! Get him! Fucking shit all together!
Shut up and fight.
Perché non ho... Che cazzo? Ma sì, questi qua usano l'ascia e noi siamo a pugni. Cagare. Ok. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, gara. Devo parlare col paesano. Ah, boh, basta. Mamma mia, che cattiveria questo gara. Mamma mia. Allora, adesso avviamo un attimo. E dunque, avevamo detto qui. Tra poco ragazzi, mi sa che... qua sono due. C'è un cazzo. Cosa abbiamo sbloccato? Niente. Un cazzo. Bene, fa piacere. Abbiamo fatto tutto questo per niente. Poi c'è una qui ad un'ora. Qua sopra. Di là. Dov'è? Qua. Anziana, scusa. Anche qua non c'è un cazzo. Ma che cazzo è? Perché me li segni allora? Tacci tu. Però abbiamo trovata una, vabbè. E c'è lì una, 2, 3, 4, ok. Sono queste 4 che per adesso però non abbiamo ancora raggiunto, io direi di abbandonare per il momento. Allora andiamo a fare questa, continuiamo questa quest. No, facciamo fare una cosa, va. Anche solo di un'ora. Almeno ripristiniamo le scorte.
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
You seen the...
Oh. Did I hang the wash or not?
Okay. Ecco qui ci sono i bagni pubblici.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Impegnato con cosa?
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall
Ah,
come.
sì, vabbè.
Please wait.
Non mi ricordavo più l'assistente. Sì, sì, vabbè. Eccolo lì, sì.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Eccoci. Così sono.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Delle signorine molto discinte.
We were right. He doesn't blush.
And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the foot's
Bigger.
And then he
He's
sent the
all
body
like a
back
horse.
with a hand extended in peace.
Clearly you've not seen Reuven. Woodrun calls it Urberons.
E qua apre.
Does it loop back on itself?
Ok.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe, and we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiping loop. Who the fuck are you?
Reuven farà le
I
presentazioni.
think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Sono un witcher, ho bisogno di una spada io, eh. Ammazza quello con l'ascia. Ma perché noi abbiamo la mazza, Geralt?
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Perché? Ah, la mazza. Cattiviere, Geralt. Così. Un cattiviere. Estremo cattiviere. Così, Geralt, grande. Andiamo.
How long you gonna make me wait? What? Lost your
Uccidiamo.
nerve?
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Geralt? Non conosco I tuoi
Not
amici.
gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Mostly. Devo vedere figlio di puttana, voglio parlare
I'm
con...
looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Mi aiuterà a trovare una persona.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, Wanna find horse, son? Find me first.
I need to find Horson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Avevi i miei motivi.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanet. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste?
Ascoltiamo.
Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
I tuoi colleghi sanno del tuo passato?
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Perché non vuoi entrare in guerra contro figlio di puttana?
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Di che zona hai controllo?
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Dove si trova il casino?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Dove posso trovare l'arena?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way.
E infine?
Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Sarebbe male, eh? Dov'è casa sua?
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
È ora di cercarlo.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Sei in contatto con Radovid?
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Notizie di Filippa?
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace.
Filippa era un personaggio del
If I've
secondo
any
del
luck, she's
Witcher.
finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Da capo delle spie a capo del crimine.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Sai cosa è successo a Dandelion?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
E tu avevi qualche problema con Dandelion?
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Of course I do.
Ah, ecco.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry
What?
lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
Ah,
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got my own problems.
gigolo boyfriend.
Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
A parte questo mi pagherai, giusto?
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Chi te l'ha detto?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Forse posso aiutarti. Cosa ti
Maybe
serve?
I can help. What do
Poi
you
ci
need?
salutiamo, ragazzi.
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Between your ribs.
One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me.
Ok ragazzi, allora vabbè, postiamo la missione secondaria di no, aspettate che non mi ricordo qual era la perla nera, no. Qual è quella missione lì? Ah, questo. Allora, ok, boh, basta. Direi che ci possiamo salutare qua, ci vediamo con il prossimo video. Alla prossima, ragazzi.